Hello, welcome to my channel. Hope you all had a good day. So, there's a lot going on again. So exciting. It's like everything's going like, but it's good. It's good stuff. And before we get right into it, like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And let's get down to business, shall we? So, Mitch McConnell, gone finally. That man. He should have been gone a long time ago. I mean, that man was having some kind of attacks, talking in public and falling all over the place and having bruises and whatnot, you know. Yeah, it's about time for him to go because he was probably going to, fall down, break a hip or fall down, hit his head and die. You never know. That's dangerous. He needs to relax, go to Kentucky, retire, enjoy his grandbabies. That's what he needs to do. But that's good news. And then Kash Patel. He is the FBI director. So now we just got to wait for him to be sworn in. And we're good to go. And Adam Schiff. Well, that SOB. He is just a liar. He sits there and has the nerve to spew anything about truth and being good for the country and not suitable for a position, talking about Patel. Does he seem to forget he was the one that was heading that Russia, backing everything up, lying about everything, and he knew he was in on it. That happened, everybody. It happened. History, it's paper, it's recorded and everything. He did it, and he was censored, for God's sake. Really? That man just needs to shut up. Throw away the key. He has no room to talk. And we'll talk about the funds. The Trump, he says no more money for the illegals. So let's start. I do have some clips I'm going to watch. Per usual. Let's get it going if I can. But yeah, it's been a lot going on. But here we go.
Members of this body, I've had the privilege to lead, and I remain deeply, deeply grateful. Today, however, it's appropriate for me to speak about an even deeper allegiance and even longer-standing gratitude. 7 times, my fellow Kentuckians have sent me to the Senate. Every day in between, I've been humbled by the trust they placed in me to do their business right here. Representing our Commonwealth has been the honor of a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I will not seek this honor an 8th time.
Good.
My current term
Bye-bye.
in the Senate will be my last.
How would you like to earn an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month?
Yeah, so
a full-time job?
thank the Lord, he's out. He's done. So wouldn't have to worry about him. But I mean, he can't even talk. He's like talking really slow. So he needs to go. The guy, he's an old man. I respect my elders, and I feel bad for the man, but he needs to go. He really does. He did one good last thing, and he did vote for Patel. So that's good. We got to give him that. So, and let's see. I think Adam Schiff is the next one. Because Adam Schiff is just dirty himself. But we have Patel.
Total 51 to 49. Mitch McConnell, the former Republican leader who announced his retirement earlier today, he voted yes. Some people thought he might vote no, but there were 2 GOP no's. You had Lisa Murkowski of Alaska and Susan Collins of Maine. So 51.
Can you believe that?
Did not need J.D. Vance here to break a tie in this instance.
Frickin' rhinos.
This is only the second nominee who's gotten more than one GOP no. You had Mitch McConnell, who's voted, being the only no on the Republican side a couple of times here. You have to go back to Pete Hegseth in late January, who got 3 GOP no's: Collins, Murkowski, and McConnell, and Vance had to break the tie to confirm Hegseth as the defense secretary.
And so when you think about the Republican Party, what's changed so much? It's the people.
I tell you, people are just... It's crazy. I never understood that. They're Republicans, and they should stick together. Because that's how, even though how down and dirty those Democrats are, we can actually say they stick together. I mean, they stick together no matter how wrong they are. It's frightening, frankly. But that's what the Republicans need to do. They need to just stop it, stick together, and get everything through. That's it. But, I digress. And then here's this Schiff Adam thinking that he's all of that.
Know that the only qualification Kash Patel has to be FBI director is that when everyone else in the first Trump administration said, no, I won't do that, that crosses moral, ethical, and legal lines, Kash Patel said, sign me up. In the first Trump administration, as we are seeing in the second, you rise to the level of your sycophancy, and no one is a bigger or more dangerous sycophant than Kash Patel. This political hack does not deserve to be in this building.
Now, clearly, those statements are coming from...
How dare he? Him being censored for all the wrongs that he has done. And he's backed up everything that's down and dirty. Right? He and lied about the Russia stuff. I mean, this man, he's a dangerous guy. He needs to get the hell out too. They need to kick him out because he can literally talk to people and act like he did nothing wrong. And he is a down dirty person. He's a bad person. He's a bad person. You just tell. And things that he did, it speaks for itself. Yeah, so I hope Patel goes after him because he done broke the law. So he needs to be held accountable. He's one of them. Let's see here. What's the next one? I think we're talking about the monies.
$1 billion, and here's a little breakdown for you.
Oh, wait.
$59 billion for Obama.
Let's go.
It's for illegal immigrants.
Oh, what happened? Well, anyways, so Trump decided to say, he said, no more funds for the illegal aliens. Finally, that should have been done a long time ago. I kept on saying, cut it off. You see how quick they'll move? They'll be running to the border because it is not cheap here and it is not easy to get money. And you do not want to be homeless. Okay? They need to hightail it back to their countries. And I believe that's what's going to happen. So that's good. Just stop funding them. Not going to get any more money. That money goes to us, and that's a lot of money. I had a clip here, but my phone died. So, but yeah, so it's a lot of money, and they're like, people, the Democrats, the progressives are actually complaining that they're not getting. How could we do this? Excuse me. They're not going to get. They use that money with the lawyers so they could for the children. The children need the lawyers, to defend them and da-da-da-da. No, it's not about that. It's not about that. And you know what? I love kids, but they are here illegally too. So if the parents or whatever didn't want this to happen, they shouldn't have came to a country illegally because they don't deserve the money. I don't care if they're kids or what. The kids, adults, none of them, that is our money. We have our kids, American kids, we have the veterans, we have food pantries, we have hurricane victims, fire victims in all different states. We have plenty that we can use our money, the taxpayers' money for. So, sorry, not sorry, no. Good, I'm glad he cut the funds off. So now things are going to change, and it's going to get better. But, like I said before, things are going to get better. The things that Trump is doing right now with the trying to get peace in the, with the other countries, and then getting the oil drilled and getting us more of that so the energy can go down. That stuff he can start getting now. But when it comes down to the cost of living, guys, with the groceries and hopefully the interest rates will go down sooner than, but there's a lot of stuff. It's going to take more than a month. Remember that. It's going to take a hot minute. It's not snap of the finger. It didn't take just a month for this to happen. Okay, it took 4 years. So let's kind of keep that in our brain. But everything that they are doing, they're doing really good. I mean, he hit the ground running, President Trump did, and whew, promises made, promises kept. So that's good. But yeah, so that's pretty much all for now. All good news, I think. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you on my next video.